Oh, come on, Rio. We have a game. This is the lower bracket round 2. The winner goes into the round of 16. It's Moon versus LinGuoGuo. And we have no idea who that guy is. Moon, gotta praise him already. He made it happen that the Engine of War in the bottom left does not get attacked by creeps. This happened at GCS competitions before to him. So, good start for the Korean, I guess.
But very solid creeping here. Not every orc can pull this off in every match. Oh, Tome of Experience.
Sweet.
Thank you very much. This is gonna go uncontested, unpunished. A little bit lucky here that Moon is spawning on the other lane. Otherwise, this could be pretty painful here, potentially. But it's working out. Takes a while, though. But should be able to finish this camp.
Moon gets some experience as well. Decent items here. Level 2 easily. And yeah, this takes forever, of course, but there's no damage on the grunt, so you can heal up rather easy. Gets the ward, gets a pendant of energy, which is of course one of the best drops there.
And 2.5.
Yeah.
That's how fast it can be. But almost 2.5 for Moon at the same time, I guess. He was fortunate there with that spawn, of course. Oh, and look at the balls on the Night Elf. Already going for the merchant creep. He is scouting very nicely with a wisp across the map, though. So he might feel safe to do this. He sees the Blade Master now, pulls back the wisp immediately, and starts the camp.
Yeah. And he knows that the Blade Master is super low. You might not know the grunt is super low as well. But yeah, he can take that with ease. Engine of War, of course, tanking here. It's going to be level 3 for the demon. Tier 2 tech on the way on both sides. Moon slightly ahead with an Engine of Wonders. He should be in time for the staff and then push, I guess.
It's getting a little too close for comfort here, though, at the creep camp. Alright, he takes out the big one. That's class +9 as well. Very nice. And the Agent of War will survive. Ready to take on another creep camp later on. And
yep.
the tech.
Pretty good
Quite a
creeping
bit faster for the Night Elf.
Yeah, I just said that. Thank you for confirming this information. Better safe than sorry, huh?
Yeah, I was getting worried for the Ancient of War, you know. We have to save the trees, Neo. It's important for the environment, for the future, for the children.
That is true.
For Mother Earth.
What about the future of the Demon Hunter? He was intercepted by 2 grunts, but of course they are too slow. Blade Master finds the Engine of War, and with the 2 grunts, I mean, your statement is so wrong. The Engine of War will die.
Dude, he didn't protect the trees. He didn't buy enough Krombacher crates.
No one outside of Germany understands that joke, but it was a good one and I wanted to do the exact same one.
I think, I don't know if the woman on the radio is lying, but apparently Krombacher Radler is the most popular one in Germany. Have you ever tried that?
Yeah, it's pretty normal Radler, I think. It's okay.
I never ever drink Radler, actually. So.
I love it in the summer. It's really good.
Can't say.
Shadowhunter, by the way, for LinGuoGuo, and no Beastery at the moment, so maybe he's teching as well. Okay, there it is. Never mind.
But yeah, 4 grunts, dude. It's a lot of grunts.
Shadowhunter, no TC, 4 grunts. Moon on the other side, very standard tier 3 talents.
I think I told you a couple of days ago that I, hadn't been drinking for quite a while now. Dude, I'm starting to feel like my addiction. Like I really want to have a beer, but it's 2 more months. It's 2 more weeks. I mean, 2 more weeks. It's getting hard, Neo. It's a rough life.
You're gonna get through it, man. If you can call me anytime.
Suicide hotline, Neo. I can't take it anymore.
We're in the same boat, man. If you need mental support, I will be there for you.
Krombacher is a product by Nestle? Really?
I didn't know that either.
I mean, he might just be making this up, but
I wouldn't be surprised. Nestle basically owns everything, so fuck them. I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know.
Inde die alte Rinde, 8-month resub. Thank you so much.
Still one of the best nicks on Twitch. Dude, these items on the Blade Master are so sick. 3 circlets, 1 slippers, which he stole, by the way, from Moon, and now the Warsong Battle Drums on the red spot. He is not in bad shape, and Moon, is not attacking at all. He has a trifecta on his hero, which is also not that bad. But yeah, he's just passive the entire time and creeping.
I think that's been Moon's style for a while. Relies on high level heroes in the late game. He's gonna get his level 2 Beastmaster here. The Blade Master does come in time to steal. Might be in time to force a TP out here though, because Hex is dangerous. There's the TP. Can he still find the damage? He has a lot of items in his inventory to help with this. 15 HP.
That was as close as it gets, man. One more hit and the Beastmaster falls. So a lot of moon juice consumed now by the Beastmaster.
I really like the Night Elf shop positioning, by the way. Behind the moon wells, behind the wall.
But still very accessible.
Like accessible at the same time, Neo. It's protected and accessible.
Unbelievable.
It's glorious. Glorious. Man V, subbing for the first time. Welcome. Thank you so much, my man.
Welcome.
So, do we have some raiders? Not yet. They're really late. And then expansion.
Serpent wards.
And serpent wards. Starshade, you here? Hello? Wait a minute. He hexed before, right? He doesn't have heal wave.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
Certainly interesting. He's going for the first talents. There's no master training just yet, so no cyclone, obviously. And he's crawling forward, buying time for his expo in the upper right. This is not as one-sided as one could have believed before this game.
Dude, this demon might die. He doesn't have a TP. The staff's on cooldown. Is it gonna be ready in time? Oh, with a couple of crits.
There's an invul.
Oh, Hex again! Oh shit. Uh-oh, he's dead!
Wow. And level 4. This is so much more damage now. Because
Moon was so greedy. He could have staffed him out.
All his bonus damage is coming from agility. It's not a single claw, so the crits are really high now.
Dude, look at the serpent wards, they're OP.
They are really good, Remo. And he's close to level 3. He's going for the Beastmaster. He still has this invul.
Oh my god, he's beating him. There's an expo coming up behind this guy.
Yeah, this is not an all-in push or a push that's supposed to win the game. But it might win him the game. Moon is supply stuck. Wait, didn't he build the Demon Hunter back?
Nope.
No way.
That's it. That's it. This is over.
I am so baffled by what's happening here. Yeah, and he's not overcommitting to anything. He retreats, heals up a bit, Regent's running. Raiders are coming in again.
I wasn't taking this game very seriously. We're talking about other stuff. But maybe I should have taken it seriously.
Yeah.
Next hero kill here, perhaps. Oh, nice Cyclone to prevent the ensnare. But there's a Hex. He can't use the potion, but another Cyclone coming in saves the hero.
He's still in Windwalk, so can't be surrounded, but he's just right-clicking. Does he have any... He doesn't have a heal wave, but the crit is enough! 164, both heroes dead, and he's still supply stuck. So well executed by LinGuoGuo. Well, apparently you can't play without heal wave.
Sick, dude.
But again, this was kind of like the fly timing he did at GCS. Just heavy push before Master is finished, do damage before Master is finished, and then when Cyclone is there, you do have your Dispel, and a lot of stuff has died already, and then there's no way around it. Expo is up. Demon Hunter is back, by the way, from the tavern, trying to catch some reinforcements, which works in a way, but his base is in shambles, man. It's ridiculous.
Guns are coming over. We're gonna have full mining there in a moment. Beastmaster, does he have to buy him back from the tavern as well? He really doesn't have the resources for this. He's coming in the altar right now, but there's raiders here. It's very hard to keep this altar alive.
Yeah,
even the first wind falls.
And look at the talents. 4 talents have a combined, I don't know, 60 HP. Altar's
Serpent Ward Imba. Star-shaped the prophet.
And the Demon Hunter finds himself in the surround almost. Moon Juice helps him one more time. Now, imagine a shockwave into this bunch of talents. Ooh!
Who needs shockwave when you have Serpent Wards, Neo? Serpent Wards? Oh, going for the hero again. He has no items, but he's getting ensnared. And that's it! GG! And the no-name defeats Moon with Serpent Wards.
Unbelievable surprise here on map 1 in the lower bracket round 2. Moon is facing elimination if he loses one more map after this. He's out of the July race. Like, we were really goofing around the entire time because for both of us, I think for all, how many people are on stream right now? 1,700. I think maybe 2 people, nobody expected this.
Alright, if this guy keeps on improving, maybe he can really make a name for himself. And I hope he makes a new name for himself because his current one is horrible.
Yeah, but I really like his creep route there. Of course, risky, but you know that he was lucky with a Tome of Experience. But from there, like, I was a little disappointed with Moon because he's just so passive, and that's just how I say you have, like, how you're not supposed to play Night Elf versus Orc. But yeah, he had the advantage. He had good items. He had the red spot early. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Master Fenster also subscribed for the first time during that game. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Man, we're getting closer to 400 here. 375 subs. We were at 500 before, but then Remo disappointed everybody with not dancing the Macaremo.
It's my fault. All my fault. Also, by the way, Trump getting voted into office was also my fault.
That's also true, yeah.
That day, I think I didn't perform a duet with someone, and then everything crumbled, Neo.
It's your fault. We all knew
Dude,
it.
if Trump gets reelected, wouldn't that be crazy? It kind of happened before. Yes, and dude, we are completing the topics of great entertainment in chat right now. Politics.
I apologize to all of our moderators here. Sorry, Blubber Bernd. Sorry, Pimps. Sorry, Ena. Sorry, Mikey. Sorry, Snowy Yamaru. And sorry, Zero. Remo is just off the rails today. I can't control him anymore.
Yeah, everybody thought Bush wasn't going to get reelected. That happened. If Trump gets reelected, man, that would be something truly funny. Xanoland, 7-month resub. Thank you very much. And Tough Hunter Tactics with 3 euros. This is the only stream I will pull up a VOD and listen to all 4 hours, including banter. If that isn't S-tier casting, then I don't know what is. Amount is less than 3.
He is one of my all-time favorite Back to Warcraft fans. Just saying. Tough Hunter Tactics, much love. And Home Run Ball has subscribed for the 2nd month. Great job, guys. Keep up the... Are you the Home Run Ball?
There was a Warcraft player back then, right?
Yeah. That would be amazing. Thanks for the kind words and the resub, man. I think you... Ooh, game is up. And I kind of missed it because I was in the wrong channel. Oh, no. Wait. No, it's the old one. Never mind. Never mind. Too excited about Home Run Ball. Ah, there we go. Now it's up.
Invite, please.
Yes, I just joined, man. A little patience, please.
Neo, APM is not high enough. You have to practice. You gotta go click, 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 click. Spam those APM.
Yeah. Okay, now we have the politics discussion. Everything. Like, we can stop streaming now. Or just close chat.
Oh, so good.
Like, seriously, Trump once said that he wouldn't lose too many of his followers if he shoots someone on the streets. I'm actually a believer of that right now. People are so diehard that he can do whatever he wants.
Honestly, I don't know a single Trump supporter, so I don't know what they're like.
You know one, like, you know one, but you don't know that he's supporting Trump. I won't call him out here because I had a big Twitter argument with him one day.
Someone in the Warcraft scene, I imagine, then?
Yes, and then I blocked him.
I hope it's not Longwalk. That would be very disappointing.
No. Longwalk had this Make Warcraft Great Again hat, though, at WCA. Remember that? That was quite fun.
You have to tell me later who that is. I'm curious now.
So, game is up. Game number 2 between Moon and LinGuoGuo. And no, the scoreboard is not wrong. Moon is down a map and facing elimination. unbelievable scenes here in the WGL July Netties race. We are on Terranar stand LV, and since it's kind of a casino map, everything is possible with the item gamble, and Moon is going for the Book of the Dead spot right away with the Engine of War towards the natural expansion.
Have you ever been to a casino?
No.
I only went to a casino one single time with math class to, I guess, you know, talk about statistics and likelihood and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But other than that, I've never been. And that time when I went, I think I only like put down €5 once on roulette or whatever. That was it. But I think I would be one of those guys who really should stay away from that because I have such an addictive personality.
Yep.
I think it would be dangerous.
Speaking of dangerous, this is a neutral hero build by Moon.
LOLs! Well, it's Moon, so it's going to be a Beastmaster build.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I actually have a couple of friends, you know, where I grew up, those guys who kind of got on the wrong track a little bit, some of them. Quite a few of those are like addicted to those slot machine thingies.
Yeah, I know some of them as well. But I never put my hand on them because, yeah, I'm kind of the same as you. We are kind of brothers from other mothers, but I would spend so much money and time on those things.
Yeah, the weird thing with those slot machines is like when you look at it like rationally, just assessing the situation, how can that be fun? But I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to tempt fate, you know? I don't want to throw a coin in there. I win €10 and I'm like, ooh, that was so rewarding. That's such a rush of endorphins. Let's do it again.
Yeah, I kind of want to do something for it myself. Like in poker, for example, where you have to think.
Yeah. It's so sad when you see those documentaries of Las Vegas where there's these seniors spending all of their hard-earned money over years just sitting in those casinos in front of the slot machines for hours and hours on end with those giant buckets where they have the coins in.
Imagine that's your grandma. That's so sad.
My grandma's dead. Dead. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, mine too.
Feels real bad, man. All right, what is awesome, awesome atmosphere here we created for our game. We're trying to break our own legs today, I feel like.
Yeah, and it works well. Blade Master, of course, creeping here in the middle. Moon not contesting. Is this gonna be a fast expansion then? No, he's teching, so that can't... I mean, it's Moon. It is technically possible for him to tech, expand, and creep at the same time. That's what was said about him in like 2007 or so. But I don't think he's doing that now. With like being one game behind. On the other side, we have a normal tech with one burrow and shop. And just... Okay, he sees this now, but he can't punish this too much anymore.
So once again, Moon throwing his opponent into an unusual game. Does this lesser known orc know how to deal with it? Certainly unusual. Beastmaster already close to level 3. And Ancient of War making more archers once again. Ooh, I think this is going to be the same push that he played against Infi, right?
Most likely, yeah. He has boots on the... He cancelled the Moonwell actually with this one grunt. Cost resources that you don't want to spend.
Look at the Wisp positioning though, that's so cool. Yeah. Oh, it's perfect! They're all protected.
You can't attack a single one. That's
and now they're doing na.
You know, behind the moon, putting your fingers onto your nose with that. Like, I don't know what it's called.
It was the Edgy Badge in German.
Yeah, the Edgy Badge, exactly. So
these qualifiers are a lot of fun.
It's not an expansion just yet. Blade Master has a nice inventory as well, man. Slippers, double circlet, and boots. Pretty sick. Almost level 3 Beastmaster though, and a Mana Stone, so you can spam those summons.
A player's forces are under
it actually is an expansion in the 12 o'clock position. During the tech against Orc with a Huntress Hall. So
that's so cool. Positioning it off base. Despite already having been crept, that is so smart, actually.
Yeah. He's scouting for it.
And if he's during nighttime, oh, it's so good.
That's
so smart.
Next level.
The next level play.
Yeah, and I like that he's scouting for it, but he has no idea now, and he feels safe now. He kind of had a decent early game, he has good items, there's no Demon Hunter, there's no expansion from his perspective. He has a decent tech, he's not punished. Hey, he goes... No, it's tier 3 Lodge. But this time Moon is aggressive.
So, it's kind of like what Infi was playing, right? Double Lodge!
No way. No way.
It is... Mass Witch Doctors, maybe.
Is there like an extra prize that I missed for most entertaining game in the qualifier? Or most unusual strategy? I mean, Moon is gonna play Dryads. So, mass casters against that is maybe not the best idea?
Yeah. Here come the double doors. It's gonna be Dryads once again. But he's certainly not gonna be pushing with the expansion that he has behind this. Or maybe a fake push. Here comes a Hex. He tries to detonate against it, that didn't work, and now he almost loses that hero. Ooh, Blade Master has good damage here.
Yeah. So, how's the Moon juice? Okay, looking good. Here are the laws that you mentioned. Tier 2 is done. Nature's Blessing this time. Against Infi he didn't have that, so Tree of Life is a little faster now. Well, actually a lot faster. And it is, so far, Walkers. Dude, this could be Torrents, actually.
The Grunt is gonna see the Expo here soon, I think. And then he could Tiny Great Hall. Shouldn't be too hard to creep the Natural, maybe. He has the Berserker now. Yeah, he can definitely do it. Could be a 2-base game here. Does he have the money for it? Oh no, not really.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Sounds so sad. Yeah, but so far it's only Walkers. He's approaching tier 3. He's going for a War Mill.
This is Torrents, dude.
Is this Torrents happening?
I'm the new fanboy. By the way, bottom right, check out the peon stuck behind the burrow. We've seen that before today.
Yep. There we
go. He's trying to get through. Let me pass.
That's exactly the sound that Remo does during sex, by the way.
Let me pass.
Tome of Experience again for LinGuoGuo. Shadowhunter second again. With the Scroll of the Beast here.
It's Tiny Great Hall time. He saw the Expo, right?
Yeah. Oh no, did he?
Second, by the way.
Wow.
Oh, I love Moon. He's so cool.
This is really interesting. I mean, Acid Bomb is not... It can't be dispelled, so it's great against this.
Oh really? It can't be dispelled, Neo?
No, it can't.
I know a guy who said that wrong for a long time.
Yeah. I know, but people learn.
People learn, that's true.
That's the essence
some
of
a little
lightning.
faster, some a little slower. But usually they learn.
You could have told me. But Moon sees this, can't of course punish it. It's again the same situation. He only has piercing damage, and this time not even Tinker.
A player's forces are under attack.
So his damage against buildings is really low. Really, really low. But it's just Walkers. He has magic damage and grunts against mass Dryads.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the best unit comp, to be honest.
I don't get this.
But if he gets enough time for this Expo to run, he's gonna be able to produce whatever. I would like a distraction push right now, which he may be going for with his main army moving across the map. Moon is still busy creeping up here. He has level 4, level 2 heroes. Tome of Experience, thank you very much.
Yeah, for the Alchemist.
Grab that up.
Freaking fast level 3. Remo, how's the situation on the peon? Is he still stuck? Or did the rescue
life report
mission...
is coming in. He is still going. He's still stuck.
So sad. Abandoned by his people. Spirit Walker Master Training, Remo.
And a Shredder again, guys. The macro orc. We have him here.
I really like that LinGuoGuo is putting in a burrow here because there was so much harass. He doesn't have reinforced defenses, and now Moon pushes.
Yeah. It's a pretty deadly push, man.
There
I don't know
is
if we can hold on.
no TP for LinGuoGuo.
Yep. This Expo didn't really pay off at all. It's trying to counterattack, but this Expo is pretty well protected here, as it seems, on Moon's side of the map. And he's just giving this up. Oh, that was a bad investment.
Yeah, and I mean, I could understand if he had Raiders now to trade, but with this, no way.
I think he had to go for that distraction play right here, much earlier. Don't creep the laboratory, don't creep the Dark Wizard.
Yeah.
Go for that much sooner.
I mean, it's easy to say for us. It's his first big tournament. He has the lead against Moon, and is about to throw Moon out of this tournament. So, nerves might come into play here.
Yeah, of course.
We gotta cut him some slack for sure.
He played really well on map number 1.
Yeah.
I didn't play bad on map number 2 here. Made a couple of mistakes, but almost everybody makes those.
No TP, no speed scroll. That is certainly a mistake that you're not supposed to do. And that was a big investment that didn't pay off, man. This is brutal. He's also supply stuck with this. Reinforced defense is coming in now. Moon is not taking to tier 3, gets the upgrade for attack though. His expansion running. This is looking very good for the Korean. Acid Bomb, double heal scroll, Pendant of Energy. Oh boy. This is good. Tinker third, by the way, for LinGuoGuo. And a big mana potion on the Shadow Hunter, but...
And the thing is, he still has good heroes, SH and Blade especially. Can they carry this by themselves? That's the question.
I don't
Greater
see...
Mana certainly gonna help. He has double Greater Mana, Jesus, on his SH.
Wait, double Greater Mana? Ah, okay, the Tinker got it. Okay, sorry.
When he gives him over.
Yeah.
And now he's setting up towers here at the Expo. They're almost done. He has the money for a new Tiny. Can sell the Root Bracers as well. They're useless.
Forces are under attack.
Towers in the base as well to protect him there. Tier 3 by Moon. And more upgrades. 2-0 and then 2-1. 2-2, sorry. This is not over yet. With 2 or 4 towers into expansion. That is so expensive. Does he have a Tiny? Yes, he does.
But it's also very hard to crack. So Moon is going tier 3. Getting more upgrades. Gonna be a 2-2. It's pretty nice for the Dryads. Did you just say that?
Yep. Thanks for confirming it once again.
Yeah, I was writing something down. I was writing down to check if AMS blocks Acid Bomb.
Ah. Great Hall coming up. 4 towers ready. Moon scanned for it, so he knows. Adept upgrades. Bears are coming.
A town is under siege.
This time, oh, and there's a Beastery now. Double Beastery, but this one gets cancelled for sure. So reinforced defenses makes things easier now. But he still has basically no army. 67 supply for Moon, 45 for LinGuoGuo, and he's portaling. There must be a counter TP.
Yeah. He has the money, he has the TP. Heal wave and leave, I guess, is the idea. Trying for the hero kill, actually. This guy is real tanky, despite having low armor, 1200 HP. He does have. It's time to leave, my friend.
Why is he not portaling? Or
oh, he's reviving! He's reviving the Torrens!
okay.
Trying to find a couple of kills here on his way out. Level 2 for the Tinker with this Blade Master dropping really low. Doesn't want to use the Hellstone here. He's safe in Windwalk. And he only lost the Grunt. He revived the Walker. Still gives experience, of course. That was decent.
Expo is up. 1 Beastery as well. Next Expo for Moon is there, though. In the upper right. And Bear Master Training is coming. This is, once again, like, it's not over yet. But it's gonna be very hard. But it's super hard for Moon to break this as well. And he has damage against the Bears. It's not like they're cutting through the base like butter. Demolishers as well. Demolisher Kodo.
Yeah, this Expo is extremely fortified. Really don't think Moon should attack here. He's down to 60 supply as well.
The player's forces are under attack.
And Dryads, just mentioned it earlier, walking XP tomes.
Yeah. Moon can like LinGuoGuo needs like 1 more minute to get these important damage units. Shadowhunter a little out of position, but there's basically no catch for this Kodo. And oh, he cannot afford to lose those. Oh no, those are key units for the defense right now.
Nice scroll speed. Yeah. Oh, what's he doing? He's having issues with the control groups here.
Eating this Quill Beast and now going into the fight. Ethereal form maybe to save them from the damage.
It's a lot of damage onto the Blade Master, but he has a lot of healing as well. There's a heal wave. He's gonna have a health stone as well. There's Spirit Link, but of course there's plenty of Dryads for the spell. Acid Bomb, Blade Master, just barely in time. Uses that potion. He's dropping lower still. Heal wave just barely coming in time. He has an invul as well. He doesn't use it!
Oh, the biggest mistake of this game, and now the Tinker falls as well, level 4 on the Shadowhunter, but that doesn't matter. He sends in the Kodo for its death, and also the Serpent Wards and Demolisher won't help anymore. This must be the comeback of Moon, with 2 expansions running. And the hero kill. 2 hero kills.
A player's forces are
As they're just gonna get away. Level 5 Alchemist.
Yeah, 5-5, man. He's so sick. Good by Moon, by the way, to go to the to the main and not trying to break this expansion with the 4 towers.
Yeah. I agree. He can buy back the Blade Master easily. He still has that Greater Invul. If only he had used it. I wonder how differently... Oh, it just was a small Invul. I'm sorry. I thought it was a big one.
This Acid Bomb, by the way, was so damn sick on this Blade Master.
under siege.
How his armor just melted. He's trying to tower the upper right expansion now, but buildings are gonna get crushed. And we didn't even have... Oh, it's Mountain Giants, by the way. Nice. Go Master Bears, but not build a single bear. And then transition into Mountain Giants. Sweet.
Oh, level 3 Thunderhawk, mucho DMG. And very good against Demolishers.
Yeah. And against walkers. And against peons. But LinGuoGuo still in the game. Oh, this Acid Bomb, man. Invul Potion immediately. He's going for the Beastmaster. Does he have a Town Portal? Yes, he does.
Dude.
Doesn't want to pop it. There we go.
Jesus.
This damage...
If that had been a crit, he would have died.
Yeah, like...
And would have
playing
lost
with
all of
fire.
his Dryads. What is he doing?
Playing with fire is what he's doing. 43 supply. How much gold is left? 2,000 in the main. 1,600 for Moon. More Mountain Giants.
Under attack.
Like, seriously, Torrents would be good now.
Torrents are always good, Neo.
Yes, of course.
Clap. Gets that peon. Next Tiny.
Wow.
Oh, but perfect scout by Moon. Look
Oh,
at
this
He
is
sees it coming.
incredible. That's pretty incredible.
And that position there isn't so fortified as the natural is.
Since Blizzard seems to love Orc, they should just put ivory towers, like little watchtowers, into the Orc shop. So you go tiny Great Hall, tiny tower.
That
Easy.
sounds pretty balanced. Probably something for 1.31.
You know, according to some Russians, I'm doing the human balance in the upcoming patches, so
It's honestly your fault.
it's my fault.
It is your fault. So, big Night Elf army here. 80 supply, Mountain Giants. They're big, beefy, and tanky. They don't do too much damage, though. Let's see how effective they will be. Crits are pretty low. That's the new patch.
Acid Bomb
And-
-5. And he will, like, cut his teeth trying to kill these Mountain Giants, man.
I
There's
wonder
no
why he's not
way.
going for the Dryads. It's like, way better.
He doesn't have too much to attack them. Tower
They
might be
take
coming
no
up.
damage.
Late Master is low and detected, and Invul Potion, wow, 7 HP. And the first bear is there as well. Pretty nice heal wave, but doesn't heal too much. Level 6 for the Beastmaster. That
Oh,
must
Alchemist?
be it. Stampede! Give me Stampede! Nah, doesn't really... it's
Stampede-a-roo!
not really worth it, I guess. It's not too sure. He has... Like, Moon has 1,800 gold and 75 supply. Yeah, this game.
Tinker.
Tinker Falls!
Invol! Nope. This game seems to be, these look like celebratory taunts in the bag for the MGs. Pretty sure Mountain Giants won this game. By the way, 10 armor on the MGs.
Yep.
GG!
2 upgrades are pretty good. So once again, Moon forced into a third game. Like in the winner bracket quarterfinal. Doesn't seem he's not in the best shape, but yeah. Like this army composition of LinGuoGuo was something else, to say the least. Like, makes no sense. I wonder what his thinking behind this is. But
Yeah, the walkers, I guess for the disenchants they were pretty nice, but other than that, it never came to the point where they had more mana than the dryads. You know, where he could always use Spirit Link. Maybe his idea was set up towers, defend with walkers at range. You're gonna have piercing damage from the towers.
yeah, but they take so much time. You need really good timings with that. And yeah, map 1 was a lot better than map 2 for him. Now it's his map choice. And maybe he has another special strategy up his sleeve for us here to decide this. Do we have other results, Remo? 1-0 between SOC and TBC.
You ask me as if I know, lol.
So this might not necessarily be the last game for us today in this WGL qualifier. Of course,
Oh, it's Sock versus an undead on Turtle Rock. Ooh, that could be like a Beastmaster Tanks game.
then it takes forever, and then we're gonna see the third game, maybe. We'll see. It's not the last tournament we cast today. On 6 p.m. CEST, we have the Masters Coliseum, the Western qualifier with Foggy, Hawk, Cash, and Orc Worker to determine the one Western player that goes to Shanghai in August to fight for $28,000. It's a pretty big one. I hope you still tune in. Or just games up.
I just checked out Sock's game for a second. No Beastmaster first, unfortunately. Archmage. Amazonia. I thought he was going to go for a bigger map.
Yeah.
I thought something like TM maybe, you know, tier 3 Expo, Towers, Triple Hero, that kind of stuff. But no, we go into the very smallest map that we have in the pool.
Burrow Rush, maybe?
Oh man, I haven't seen that in forever.
No, me neither. So hot.
How are the lights, Neo? You said the lights aren't actually so hot anymore, right?
They are. I wanted to buy new ones, but I didn't.
Oh.
Now summer is always almost over, right? So.
What about August? Isn't August summer?
August is kind of summer. How much were they again? I have to look it up.
Just out of curiosity, I wonder what it's like in Shanghai right now.
$170 each, so yeah, it's quite expensive.
A steady 35 degrees in Shanghai all the time.
So.
Kind of gonna be the same next week for us, though. 35. Time to go to the public pool.
Nah.
And share urine soaked water with the rest of the people.
Mac Daddy Jr. 25 has gifted a sub to Ophiel. Thank you very much, man. Hope you enjoy that one. Double thumbs up from Mac Daddy.
Mac Daddy Jr., dude, that's the guy who went crazy like a couple of days ago when I was solo casting.
The man, the myth, the legend, people say already.
The most generous of Mac Daddies. The Junior. Last map here between these two players. Moon and the pink guy.
LinGuoGuo.
Just too long, man. LinGuoGuo. It's like a tongue twister, man.
Alright, we have no neutral
It's
hero.
45 degrees where you are? Holy hell, where are you?
I hope you
Is
have an
the Sahara
AC.
desert?
I hope you have an AC where you are. So, Altar first. Doesn't have to be a Demon Hunter. Could be a Keeper as well. Lulz, War Mill first. Before Barracks. Is it TC Headhunter?
Didn't you say... No, you said Borrow Rush.
I said Burrow Rush, yeah.
TC Headhunters, dude, let's go! That would be so cool.
It is a Demon Hunter, so that raises Moon's chances, whatever comes. It's a Blade Master here as well. Man. Or does he have some sneaky tower positions ready that he can do? I don't know what to expect from this guy. This guy is officially nuts.
Officially?
Officially.
Officially.
I, as a licensed doctor, confirm nuts.
Insanity. Oh. Did you see the movie Split, by the way, since we're talking about insanity? That's that movie from M. Night Shyamalan and James McAvoy where he has those different personalities and abducts women?
No.
No? There's a sequel coming out to that, and everyone on Reddit is going crazy about it.
What's it called? Split again?
You took your time with the next dad joke.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks actually.
It's been a few weeks. No, I forget what it's called. But did you watch Unbreakable back then? It's kind of like a sequel to that one. It's kind of like his crazy superhero trilogy or whatever.
Okay. Not interested.
Guess what? Moon denied one of the creeps!
Oh,
Good
man.
job.
And guess what? He's towering defensively. So, watchtower protection. No barracks. Whatever. Fast tech, of course. So just harassing with the blade. Is this liquid fire stuff? I mean, on a small map.
Oh my god. Is this Spartan playing?
Good inventory for the Blade Master, for the Demon Hunter though.
A town is under siege.
Second tower. And Moon must be like, oh my god.
Yeah, really.
It's one of those games.
I want to play with my kids and bring them to bed, and now this happens. Okay. Foggy lost to those strategies quite a bit. Or a few times, even in tournaments. So let's see how Moon handles this. Of course, a lot of experience. He must face this on ladder all the time.
Yeah, I think so too. Moon, by the way, the player with the highest win rate on ladder, which is kind of impressive, but doesn't tell you too much because we don't know how the respective players, how seriously they take the games. 120, for example, I think only has a 53% win rate. He likes to leave items on the ground and drop them in front of his opponent at times in ladder games.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, the new WGL system didn't seem like players started to take a ladder more seriously, did they?
Not yet, no. But the announcement was just like 1 week ago, so I don't know. So yeah, this will be a very slow game, everybody. If he plays this tier 3 lame strats, which we can only assume he does with 3 towers in his base.
Chat, right now, call what strategy, what unit comp the Orc's gonna go for. There's a wide variety of stuff, like it could be mass Wind Riders only, mass Bat Riders Liquid Fire, could be Bloodlust with any amount of units. I think it would be one of those, though.
My guess is Bat Riders, but I don't want to influence people. Bat Rider, obviously. Mass Raiders, I don't think that... Torrents only. Torrent time! Yeah, so the majority is agreeing with me that it's mass bats.
A player's
Here's the
forces
Beast
are
Tree.
under attack.
Nice inventory here again, trifecta, close to level 3. A little PvE game those two are playing here. Yeah, double beastery. 4 Wyvern into Raiders. And tier 3.
And the way you want to play against this orc stuff is ideally with an expansion, but a map like this, it's really hard to get an early expo up. That being said, though, Tree of Life is coming up.
Oh, you can
Get your
trap
second base, defend both bases with archers and towers and heroes and orb and stuff like that, and most importantly, don't let the orc get a second base.
The Blade Master will die.
That's
He traps
a
him.
level 1 hero, though.
Uh.
It's fine.
It didn't work as intended. But he delays everything that Moon wants to build here. Whatever it would be. Tree of... Engine of Wind, Engine of Lore.
He's just running around the mine.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna try to deny himself against the tree, probably. Oh, too much damage from the shredder.
Yep. Almost as much as a bear. So, Wyvern first for harass, I believe.
Isn't it more than a bear?
Yeah, more than a bear. Oh, but I don't know the attack speed comparison, but should be
A
faster.
player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, you can afford it.
Junior, gifting us up to the Sylvie. Thank you very much.
Thank you! McDaddy on a roll again.
So, what's coming? Wind Riders, Neo.
Yes, that is correct. I just said it. And I said basically just for harass to keep Moon close to his base. Of course, a little creeping might be involved as well.
So most of you play this Blade Master solo, I guess. He's getting a lot of bonus experience here very soon once he's tier 3.
Under attack.
And of course it's going to be all about base harass, killing buildings, keeping economy down. And if he gets to Bladestorm, that's very good.
Yeah.
Oftentimes here on tier 3 we'll see a couple of bats with liquid fire thrown in as well.
I mean, it's not wrong. What can counter the Wyvern? Hippos and a huge amount of Dryads. Then having Bat Riders is never wrong. And now it's tier 3 solo heroes. So much experience, as you said before. And +6. Nice inventory as well.
I really like the Alchemist here. I mean, Moon's been...
Yeah.
Seems like it's the second favorite new hero. Beastmaster being first favorite hero, of course. Alchemist second.
Town is under
But like this damage over time from the acid bomb, and he can attack air. It's really cool.
But the Wisps are gonna have a... Oh, Expo is up. I kind of didn't mention that. He scouts it now, but he's going on a Wisp hunt, obviously. Is he going for... Ah, here we go.
player's
Liquid
forces
Fire.
are under attack.
Bat Riders are coming. This is just distraction to buy some time. Cool position, though. He can attack the Tree of Life, and then Moon has to run around, then he can fly back into the main base. The damage is high enough, certainly. The Illusion scouts the bats.
Oh wow, the damage against the Hippo. Jesus!
Yep, quite good.
Kill him in almost 2 shots.
town is under
Crazy.
siege.
I'm kind of surprised Moon didn't go for an AP yet. Of course, not the greatest against liquid fire bats, but so far we don't have any. Oh, there it is.
A player's
Liquid fire, not quite ready yet, but about to be.
And then no repair possible anymore.
Is he really taking out Moon with liquid fire bats?
Good thing Bat Riders get buffed in 1.3. Good job, Blizzard.
Yeah, liquid fire really shouldn't disable repair. That's just all crap.
Is he too greedy here? Losing one Bat Rider? No! Justifies the means.
Oh,
Boom!
nice.
The second one as well. There is Acid Bomb, and he's just going for that tree. And there was not a single gold coin mined from it. Here is the fire. No repair. Boom! Tree down. This is so annoying to play against.
Yes.
And what can he do now? This will just continue. AZ is a very good map for that, because you can't defend main and expo at the same time. I mean, you can play one base, can you? I don't know.
So he's getting armor upgrades for the hippos, so that they don't get one shot against bats anymore. But the thing is, there's only like Wind Riders with them. So he's gonna get one Wind Rider kill here at least. Oh, nice.
Another sub here. Thank you, Matt Mass, for the 4-month resub. This is the real Mac Smorg.
Dude, the demon is super high level, by the way. Can't help out against those Wind Riders, though. Still only tier 2 for the Night of, no Orb of Venom. And it's gonna cancel this again.
There's no Wind Walk, but whatever, just runs away. 3 Bad Riders now. The Wyvern is winning the fight against the Hippo. Continues the harass. Man Moon, you need to come up with a solution soon. I mean, there's no expansion up, so at least he has that.
Yeah, I think as long as he gets this expo of his at one point and doesn't let the Orc one come up, this is still very doable. Kind of surprised he's teching so late. Orb of Venom helps out so much against this.
He doesn't have the gold at the moment, but he could have, of course, spared it. Focusing heavily on this expansion. I don't know if that's the right thing to do.
Oh, look at this. The Bad Rider chasing the Hippogriff.
Yep.
But the Hippo is faster.
One of the fastest in the game, Remo.
Hippo and Gyros. Gyros gonna be OP Neo, right?
Yes. You're laughing now. Then,
I'm gonna be crying later.
and then in a few months or whenever the patch is coming out, it's just gonna be Gyros, Gyros, Gyros. And then I will quote myself.
Gyros and Orcs tower pushing on tier 2 with Thingamajigs, reinforced defenses.
And Huntress AP pushes. Nobody plays Undead anymore. Fruit of Accuracy helps, of course, a little.
A player's forces are
Yeah,
under
it's time
attack.
for an expansion soon for LinGuoGuo.
The expo is coming up here finally, almost at least. And I like that Moon here is being aggressive, not only sitting it back at home, because, as mentioned earlier, this is the most important thing. Don't let him get up this expansion.
Yeah. It's super hard though to attack this spot and defend your own expansion at the same time. Tier 3 has started, by the way, finally.
A player's forces are under attack.
Do you think Hippogriffs are the answer? Because Bad Riders can just explode into them
Ground
with
is under
Splash.
siege.
I think if you micro them well, they're really good, because they're faster. You can keep them out of range
Yeah.
if you're good enough.
Yeah, but you have to attack at some point, right? And then they are in range because they're melee.
Yeah, but they can just spot for the heroes and for the archers and stuff. So, can he force this air army away
That's exactly
before
what
the
I
tree
mean.
falls? Looks like right. Looks like yes, I mean. So this cost a couple of hippos, but keeps the tree alive.
That's correct. Demon Hunter close to 4, by the way. Blade Master as well. And Towers coming
A
up.
player's forces are under attack.
He's gonna get more kills. It's a lot of kills on both sides, actually.
Yeah. 23 supply for the Orc. Moon on 40, but yeah, supply in this game doesn't really matter.
Here come the towers. This is where Moon needs to scout. This is what he needs to cancel. This right here is the most important moment in the game. But he's not scouting it at the moment. The demon is moving north. Is that gonna be in time? It could be really close. He revealed. He saw the towers coming up, but it's gonna be 3 towers here.
Ground is
Yeah.
under
With
siege.
peons to repair in just a second.
They're up. Oh man. 1, 2, and 3. 4. Okay, and more. Demon Hunter alone can crack this at all. Blade Master trying to get rid of this Entangled Goldman, but of course repair is for free and doesn't want to catch these sweet acid bombs there. 6 towers. What a big investment, man.
And now, this is the situation as Naya that you don't want to be in. You don't want to have to deal with those towers with good scouting, with good splitting, with perfect attention. You can keep them from coming up. But just, your attention slips a little bit, and then suddenly they're there. Oh, the Alchemist in trouble. The boost of speed here could give him the kill, maybe. But there's a staff, right? Yeah, there is. Needs to use it, though. Barely.
quite close indeed. But this position is so fortified now, no way. More Wyvern coming, so he has finally some money to invest into the army. No Tiny even close at the moment. Zappers, please. I don't think Zappers work against towers too well. 800 range, good speed, good attack. Zappers just die. You can try to distract with the demon. Oh, he actually has the gold. Distract with the demon somehow and send the Zappers in, but you should see this.
Alright, Moon, I don't know if you can go in there, my friend.
So he's kind of forced into Chimeras, right? He builds a second engine of wind. Not really a fan.
Oh, he gets the flute!
Oh, boy.
On the blade. That is so good.
Especially for the Wyvern, that is a massive damage increase.
He's getting more experience as well. Getting closer to his level 6. And with Blade Storm and Liquid Fire, it's really easy to kill Trees of Life.
Yeah. Moon is struggling. Seriously. Moon could be eliminated by a guy that we've never, ever heard before.
To Liquid Fire bats, oh man.
A guy that we have heard from before is Hyasis, who is subbed for 9 months, saying, yo guys, working on the first year. Smiley face, keep that beauty alive. Thank you very much.
Much appreciated. Alright, so Moon now. He is stuck in this bad position, which he shouldn't allow, but whatever. It happens. Here it is. How does he deal with this now? The thing is, if he attacks up north, he's gonna lose his expansion down south, almost guaranteed.
Yeah, it's not too much damage at the moment, so the army is really small. But it will grow, of course, as the expansion is running now. The Demon Hunter is attacking a little, but you know, peons in the burrow.
That's really cool. There's no Ensnare or Hex or anything to deal with this. He has to bring home the Wind Riders pretty much.
No, I think the Blade is gonna take care.
Oh yeah, true.
But yeah, there's a staff on him. I like the staff really, because as you said, no Ensnare. If there's no
level 3 Windwalk, by the way. Not crit.
Oh. Oh well, he's roaming around a lot.
Yeah,
so...
I like that as well, actually. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's not like a robot orc guy. He's thinking about stuff.
Demon Hunter against the creeps. Jesus Christ.
Big red spot. And is it level 5? No, not yet. Helm of Valor. Strength and agility. Okay for the demon, but not the greatest.
More kills. Is it level 6 for the blade? Not yet.
Not yet.
But guess what? More kills.
The thing is, you don't get experience from the detonated Bad Riders, so the traits are always good in favor of the orc.
Oh, one more kill. He needs one purge on this Dryad.
Yep.
One more kill, guys, and then we have the Blade Storm.
Oh, he gets a wisp. Yeah, he doesn't have the mana. Oh, does he? Yeah. Oh, no.
Moon saw it though. He saw it, so maybe now he can prepare for it. But how do you prepare for that?
You can't, right? You really can't.
Can you ensnare a Blade Master in Blade Storm, by the way?
No, I think he's immune to that. He's immune to everything, I think.
Now you can attack him, but he's magic immune.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I mean, he's twisting around with his blade. Wouldn't he cut through all the nets in theory?
Yeah, perfect logic, Neo. That must be it.
I know. Thank you, Fruwald, for a crazy 27-month resub. What a sick coverage lately. You guys are awesome. Keep it up this way. I will keep it up on my end as well. Less than 3. That's so nice, man. Thank you.
Both players here banking up a lot of gold. 1.3k for the Night Elf. 1.2k for the Orc. Low on lumber, though. Is our pink Orc player. Crits!
Not. So just He's going talents now. And Chimera Roost, ladies and gentlemen, in the bottom left of the base of Moon with the money that he has. 1,700. That is, of course, a way to crack a base with long range acid, corrosive breath attacks.
But there's Wind Riders and Bats. But he has 3 armor upgrades by now, right? Yeah. Okay, he's gonna have a lot of armor.
Yeah, he needs a lot of Bats. So, here comes the Blade Master.
I know what's gonna happen here, Neo. I saw this before.
What is it, Remo?
Players' forces are under attack.
It's gonna be Blade Storm and Liquid Fire. Come on, dude. He can kill this easy. Oh, but there's hippos. There's hippos. What now? What now, Neo? What do we do now?
Explode into the hippos, I guess. Roar as well. Wow, it's actually canceling this. This is what you can do against it, as it seems.
He doesn't have enough bats. Why didn't he make more?
Oh, acid bomb, roar, Bat Rider's coming in. All gone. There's no liquid fire anymore. He's killing a bunch of bats, yeah. But the tree is alive. Oh, it's actually healing up this hippogriff with the Moonwell. That was nice to kill one more wyvern.
Oh, and he saved that one as well.
Yeah,
with
really
another Moonwell.
Sweet.
That was pretty sick by Moon. But why didn't he just make more bats? If he has like 12 bats there, this tree is dead.
He has 2,000 gold.
Look at this hippo, dude. Bravest hippo in the world.
But yeah.
Kill him. Kill him. 3/3 hippos, by the way. Very few upgrades on the York side.
Why does he float in like so much gold?
Level 5. Oh, no, level 5. Oh, too bad.
But still, Acid Bomb 3 is gigantic.
Yes. Real good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, now it's time for mass bats.
He's gonna get more kills here. Got him! Oh.
So, Chimera Roosts are ready. Main gold mines are expired. There's no second one, of course. Moon's Expo was earlier, but harassed. So it's just a 1.5k gold at disadvantage. Oh man. Moon at 2,300. He wants to bank as much in no upkeep as possible.
Yeah, he can afford to lose a couple of bases at this point. He could lose the Tree of Life, the Tree of Eternity, and I think it would still be fine. I don't think there's enough gas in the tank for the Orc anymore, really, to close this out, maybe.
Doesn't he need just one surgical strike to get rid of this? And...
But I mean, you can just make a new tree then. He has so many resources.
No, Blade Master, in a perfect world, can cancel it all the time. A good timing by Moon to attack here with mass damage to make sure the towers won't come up.
Interesting game.
He's in a long game, obviously. We've not seen an ultimate yet. We're still waiting for it, but Moon is camping on top of his tree. But the Tree of Eternity is already there as a replacement, and that's not so easy to kill.
I wonder what the win condition is now for the Orc here. Killing the tree once or even twice isn't good enough, probably.
No. Moon has 3,000 gold. So many backup trees.
Oh, and the Obervenom is so good here. Oh, look at all the dot damage, bruh.
Nice.
And the Acid Bomb. Double dots.
Chat just mentioned it. The Acid Bomb now is like a Orb of Corruption with Area of Effect. And damage over time. At least they can explode a little.
There's Fairy Fire now as well. Even more minus armor.
Yeah. So sick. That is what I envisioned when I saw the Alchemist changes in patch 1.29. Like Talons and Acid Bomb together. Huge synergy. Okay, LinGuoGuo, you tried your best, but it looks very grim for you now.
Dude, we have 15,000 gold still in the mines. That's another 22 minutes.
That is correct.
I'm sitting back here in my chair, dude. And we're gonna chill a little bit here.
There's a circling on this map. Yep, here.
A player's forces are under attack.
You can actually possess this one, or use the Dark Ranger's charm on it. But it's not that good. So not worth it. But it works.
Does it have the same sound effects from StarCraft?
Doesn't do sound effects when I click on it.
Yeah, but you have to have control, you know, for the sound effects.
I know.
Well, I guess the critters, they have sound effects without control, right? Look at the frog top right now. Click on it.
Yep. Fuck. I really don't know how to help this orc out. He's down to 500 gold. But at least he has the towers up, so the Demon Hunter Alchemist can't harass this too easy anymore. But he needs like a big bunch of bats.
Oh, the talons, when they're up in the air, they actually get upgrades. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do.
They have the same upgrades as dryads and
Player's
stuff.
forces are under attack.
Of course. Everyone at the Night Elf side, they basically have only one upgrade.
Yeah. One of the big strengths of the race.
So is he going for Blade Storm now? There's not too much stuff here, but Moon is running away. But he sees it with a scouting talon here.
Mark of the Talon actually coming into play. Oh, he wanted to land, but wasn't quite in time.
Oh, I didn't catch that, unfortunately. So Moon knows that this attack is coming, retreats again. Just a little kill with the Blade Master here. Oh, deny actually. Sweet!
Chims are coming.
Spiked
A
barricades.
player's forces are under attack.
Now we see it all.
Haven't seen a base with spiked barricades in a while.
Me neither, but now we will.
It looks pretty cool. And spiky. All right, it's gonna change the game, Neo.
Everything's gonna change. All the melee attacks from the Night Elf gonna be returned.
Triple Chimroos, by the way. The first two are gonna be out very shortly.
Yeah, Moon has enough of this fun and games, as it seems.
Sideshow is back for 17 months with a Hail Hydra.
Oh yeah, 17th Hail Hydra, for sure. It's so cool that like some viewers have their signature sub.
Which other ones are there, Neo?
There is
Alchemist, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Another one.
Hail Satan, of course. My little lamps. That's just two examples.
So are these gyms gonna be able to close out this game? Invis here on the Alchemist. For Moon, checking things out, having a little scouty scout. It's a lot of towers, though.
Yeah.
Mucho towers.
So, the Orc will outmine Moon at some point. And then, what can he do with it? He sees the Chimera Roost now. Is he going Blade Storm against it? Oh, he has no mana.
How much damage is Blade Storm again? Like 700 maybe?
I don't know the exact number.
I think something like that. Something like this, something like that, you know?
Well, the second rat spot is actually still up for grabs. It's good for the Alchemist. The Invis Alchemist could steal that.
You think this game is gonna go over 35 minutes? Then it would be the longest game for us in a long time.
That's true. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that acid bomb, though. Ooh, baby. It is lethal, by the way. You do tick out from it, unless most other poisons.
Yeah.
They say unless or unlike? Unlike, of course, what I meant. That's why I was running around Invis. That's pretty cool. To find the air army and get an acid bomb out of nowhere. Moon, dude, he's so smart.
Where are the Chimeras? Did you cancel them?
Are under attack.
Smart.
I think so, right?
Bottom left.
Ah, oh.
How many is that? 6? I think it's 6.
Count the head and divide by 2.
Can't see all the heads though.
This alchemist staff out, nice position from the demon hunter here. Of course he wants to get level 6.
Town is under siege.
I want to see alchemist level 6. Transmute, boys.
Yeah, I think it's 6. He must have corrosive breath, right? Yes.
If he kills all the towers, he's definitely gonna get level 6, maybe? 25 experience per tower.
Forces are under attack.
I really don't know how LinGuoGuo is going to defend this upcoming push. Imagine this one blade storm would have worked, that he didn't do, but he was caught. The game would be so different.
Yeah.
Moon had a good bank, and of course he would have established this again, but it would have been a lot easier for the Blade Master to...
Yeah, I think the orc should have gone into upkeep way sooner. After his expansion, I think should have gone into upkeep soon and then really apply pressure with those areas of his. And the Blade Storm. But now as it is, man, it's looking rough. It's looking real rough for him.
Yeah, Moon found an answer to this lane, as it seems, but let's not count him out too early. Moon does mistakes. He has in the past. Could, like, suicide something into this immense amount of towers.
The Alchemist so fast, dude. Boots of speed, chemical rage. Wow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, the invis wears off when chemical rage is over.
Ah, that's not too good for him now.
Yeah, that's a little unfortunate.
Maybe he didn't know.
Is he gonna die here?
The Demon Hunter has a staff, but he's kind of far away, but that's no damage.
Oh, he's a stronger elk, dude.
Yep, by
I
far.
want to fight your bro.
Don't mess with the sensei. Okay. Do you want to take this on alone? No.
What's the gold looking like? 3,000 gold for Moon.
Yeah.
And counting.
And only 80 food. He can't, like, what can he spend money on? Like, maybe items, but also doesn't really need that too much. Heal scrolls would be nice, I guess.
Yeah, he researched like almost all of his upgrades outside of the Ancient of War ones.
The thing is that Moon was in upkeep for a long time, and LinGuoGuo wasn't, only now. So in the end, he got a lot of gold, but on the other side, he invested so much into towers that it's not really worth it.
Oh, it's gonna be a big acid bomb. And
Demon Hunter's ready for the staff. Oops. There we go.
that's cool. It's a nice play. But he has the answer with his own elk. This is also pretty cool.
Alchemist counters Alchemist.
Get the dot damage is no joke.
Yeah, on level 3 it's like
level 3.
insane. But on level 3 it should be insane. What is Moon waiting for actually? Are they really waiting until the mines are dry?
That sounded a little desperate.
He can do 100-100 easy.
Yeah, he could get out of the mine. Stop mining, I mean. Get 100. Lose a few units if he has to.
Yeah.
Start mining again.
But maybe he enjoys it. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
it's
a
really
lot of
exciting
bad
right
riders now, man. But he's not going over 60 as well. 700 gold again. Not producing too many. Okay, now 64. It's actually good for us because we don't have the biggest break between this qualifier and Masters Colosseum then. Yeah, so guys, if you have questions right now, feel free. There's not much happening, so we can answer basically everything. The bats are coming. Does the Blade Master have... No mana here.
Kodos Forsaken taught in this strat. Is that guy still around?
Yeah, he's playing 2 and 2 with We Are Fools all the time, right? What do you think about the current game? I think that it's a very good way to buy time for the Masters Colosseum qualifier.
Are you excited about Warcraft 4? That was a good one.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now, honestly, if Warcraft 4 was announced, I'd be like, meh.
Yeah.
Can someone please creep this red camp already, by the way?
It's so sad. Oh, the Kims are coming! With
Oh shit. Where are they?
Roar!
Oh. That's a lot of damage.
Just has to be aware that he's...
Oi, oi, oi.
Make sure that he's not in range of too many towers. Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 3!
Where's the bats?
Yeah, they're coming now. Here we go! Wait, where are the rest of the bats? He had like 10.
They're coming in now.
But the Expo.
TP out. Oh, just by the means.
He doesn't do it! Oh, too late.
The Expo's dead.
Yeah, but Tiny Great Hall is no problem.
That's expensive though. Why didn't he repair?
Moon lost 20 supply.
Has a little bit of gold to replenish his army.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Immediately you see the roosts lighting up. And a few more bears as well. He did get level 6 Alchemist, by the way.
Oh shit.
Transmute time!
Oh, that's so good. Give me that money. Give me that money.
Money, 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 money.
Can you
money,
transmute
money,
mechanical targets? No, right?
I don't think so.
Because you could transmute the shredder then.
Wait, you can. Can you? Ah, I should know this.
I don't think you can. We'll see. You can!
Boom, you
Give
can.
me that money, bitch!
Yep, that's a good one. Of course you can.
That's a lot of gold.
I saw it against tanks. Yes, of course you can.
When did you see it against tanks?
You want the exact date? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't
The
remember.
map, the players, what happened in the early game.
What did the players eat before? What did they wear? How long did they wear their underwear at that
What
very point in
What
time?
music were they listening to get ready?
He gets
Are there any
even more
K-pop
gold.
fans out
A
there
player's forces
in
are under
chat?
attack.
I tried to listen to some K-pop a while ago. Not so much my thing, I have to say.
Isn't that like trendy now? Aren't the
Is it?
kids listening to that? Yeah, I think so.
Really?
There's this one band that kind of, I heard, revolutionized K-pop or something. I don't know.
What did they do?
I don't know. I didn't
Started
listen to them.
dancing differently? What if you could transmute a gold mine? Instantly 15k gold.
Why did you mention earlier that pros might take laddering more serious in the future? Is there like a tourney coming up for which you qualify via ladder? Yeah, this one.
This one. And here we have it. The 35-minute Spirit Lodge. How late are we into the game, actually?
Remo, we are 39 minutes, 14
Player's
seconds.
forces are under
Alright, this is the longest game I've had in a very long time.
Explosions! Boom, 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 boom. Nice split by Moon, though. Never catching more than 2 bad rays at the same time.
Until you say it.
Nah,
There's a lot of experience here for the orc.
Yeah, that's true, but... I mean, what does he gain? Oh, the Alchemist is leveling up, that's true. And here he comes again.
Oh,
Metamorphosis! And Chimera attacks this poor Alchemist dude with Acid Bomb on him. Won't last long. Oh, look at him exploding!
This is the get out of my game attack.
One shot, like 70 damage from that Demon Hunter. Kills him instantly. There's no reaction at all. Everything will just melt. He, like, really cool idea by Moon to bait the Bad Riders into death with the Hippos and then attack so they can't use them against the Chimeras anymore. And after 40 minutes and 14 seconds, we finally have the decision. Moon is in the round of 16. But man, did he have to fight for it on this Amazonia game here.
And so did we.
And so did we. Oh boy, do we have a result from Sock, or is this game lasting? Okay.
Is it still going on? It's a longer game that they have.
Sock won as well, 2-0 for him, so this is what we saw today. Sock defeating Ghoulie was killed by WFZ, so WFZ make it through the winner bracket. Same goes for Infi, who defeated TBC and Moon. Moon then went down and won against LinGuoGuo. TBC defeated by Sock then in the round of two, lower bracket round 2. So we have Moon, Sock, WFZ, and Infi from Group B. From Group A, it is TH, Colorful, Shao KK, and Lawlight. So third Night Elf is Moon, and Lucifer, Fly, Lin, and PCG. Yeah. Tomorrow, this qualifier continues with this very group. Focus against an unknown Night Elf, 120, Chimiko, Bob, So-In, and No Way OC. In general, I feel it's kind of the same level of play, of course, but Focus versus 120. Ooh, yeah.
That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be epic, and of course, we're gonna follow Focus here into that qualifier. So, yeah, Focus and 120 days tomorrow. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are not done for the day. We will do a little break until 5:15. Then we're gonna do half an hour AMA. And then at 6 p.m. we're gonna continue with the Masters Coliseum qualifier, Western qualifier. Here at Back to Warcraft. Foggy, Hawk, Cash, and Orc fighting for the one slot to Shanghai for the $28,000 tournament. You will not miss that.
Absolutely.
What are you doing in your 20 minutes of free time now?
I have to go grocery shopping.
Ah, yeah. I will.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
At least Remo knows which day of the week it is. That's a good improvement.
That's honestly oftentimes not the case. More often than not.
Like, if it wasn't for casting, I think I would forget it a lot as well. But I do the schedule on Monday, so I know I link the tournaments to the week of the day of the week. So, I have to get some food into myself as well to get re-energized here, then have an hour AMA, then 15-minute break, and then Masters Coliseum. I hope a lot of you stay tuned to this channel. We will play some music, I guess, and then we'll be back to Warcraft in a bit. So, yeah, gonna be a good day here. Enjoy whatever you're doing, and stay tuned.